All right, on my way to the Duomo. Bought online tickets because the line was like massive. I walked there a few hours ago to try to buy the tickets and they were crazy. So I just went online, but I couldn't book it until a few hours later, so I'm on my way back. I don't know if I can film or take photos or how much of that I can do once I'm in there, but I'll try my best. And then after, we're gonna go get some pizza, of course. It's my day 2 in Italy. Yesterday wasn't too jam-packed, just went to eat some food and then chilled out, so yeah. Look at that tiny little car. If you got in a crash, you'd be toast. And I just love these brick roads all throughout Europe, especially Italy. Of course, parts of it are deteriorating, but just so nice. This little fountain right here. Just, you know, beautiful. And a little drinking fountain, that's probably for dogs or something. You know, just walkable cities. Places where people can come and gather out in public in the outside. But okay, we're headed to the Duomo. You can see it right there. You can see these military guys with big rifles. Don't get me, sir. And we're walking up on it now. I mean, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but when I was around this morning, I mean, this thing is just massive. And honestly, it's one of those things where you say, I don't know if the camera does it justice. I don't know if my eyes do it justice. Like seriously, the intricacy of the architecture is like astonishing. Like, I don't even know the right words to use. Any word I use is gonna sound stupid coming out of my mouth, but look at this. There's a little construction up there, but it just keeps going. Everybody's walking around, having a great time, enjoying a pretty decent temperature day, honestly. My hood's still up. My hood's gotta be up every place I go. It's so freaking cold, your ears will just absolutely fall off. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around to the front where I have to check in, and then hopefully I'm able to pull out the camera and take some photos and videos while we're in there. Okay, so here is the square in which the Duomo is in. Let me walk and get a good view of the front. I feel like there's quite a lot of people here. Not like absolutely crazy or anything. There's plenty of room to walk. But yeah, there's some sort of statue over there. Man on a horse. But yeah, let's swing around to the middle here. And there she is. The front of the Duomo. Just absolutely incredible. And then down here, I've seen this place before. I think that's where all like the fancy shops are and stuff. So I'll have to go check that out. Although, of course, not gonna be buying anything. But I was walking around this morning, like I mentioned, and everybody, Louis Vuitton bags, Gucci bags, what have you. But yeah, looks like the line to get in is not too bad. So we're gonna hop in this line because our time is in like 5 minutes for our ticket. And let's go. I don't think we're really supposed to talk. I saw a sign that, you know, said basically to be quiet, but it said we could take photos and videos, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, this place is freaking massive. Let's walk over to the front and see what's going on over at the front. It's actually not too busy in here at all. I thought it was going to be really busy. Look at the floors. These big pillars with old hooks. And I mean, the floors are just incredible on their own. This design. I wonder if these are the original like benches and stuff. They look a little bit new and a bit nice, honestly, but you never know. You never know. All the different, what do you call that? Stained glass. Ah, there's a gate over here. I'm gonna get gated off. I think so. How do you get in there? Maybe around the other side. I don't know. Maybe it's mass right now? What time is it? Well, I got it at 1:30. I don't know. We'll keep meandering around, and I'll pull out the camera when I get to the front or anything catches my eye. The Duomo, freaking QR code. Let's at least try it out. See what it is. Even in the very historic Duomo, technology reigns supreme. It's a survey. You kidding me? Really, Duomo? Pay all this money for a QR code on your pillar for a survey? Not for me. God, look at this place. I feel like the lighting in here is actually like really good. Probably not natural lighting, but it's okay. Got some organs playing now. I was just on the left side. I'm gonna try the right side, see if I have any better luck getting to the front where I need to be. But it looks like people are standing up now. Looks like it might be a service. I don't know. Lighting the candles and prayer. Very traditional. I've seen that at the cathedral in Rome as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere over here. I wonder if this is like, this might sound stupid, but like a active, legit church where like locals come like every Sunday, because it is Sunday, mind you.
I saw your fridge.
So there's people behind this. I gotta get over there as well. Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, everything close to the front is roped off. I'll show you guys all these little. That kind of looks like Voldemort, not gonna lie. Hopefully he doesn't take offense to that. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to this little place I saw people going into. I think it's like a little, I don't even know, behind the scenes look at the Duomo. I'm a bit bummed out. I wanted to go on the roof. You can buy a ticket to get on the roof, but that one was fully booked today. And tomorrow it didn't have availability until like 6 or something, 6:30. That's not gonna work because I'm going to the Inter match tomorrow, and that kicks off at 8:45. But I gotta get there early, buy a ticket, and all that stuff. So unfortunately, couldn't do the roof. But the ticket I got me access here to the Duomo, which we're seeing, and then it got me access to the museum, which is maybe what I'm seeing people go into. And then it got me access to like the underground, like ancient ruins or something. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. Okay, we made it to the archaeological area. That's the underground thing I was talking about. My ticket had access to. Wow. So this looks like the original. Oh wow. I don't know what this would be. I don't know if this is like the original like cathedral and they built the one on top of it. No, that can't be it. This must be just like actually what was underground the whole time. Just like ruins and bricks and stuff like that. And there's a desk and a PC. I'm sure that's been here since the start. see what this is saying. Severely damaged by the construction of sewer works in the 1800s, this building was built to the southwest of the baptistry after the 6th century. Now we step onto the real, the authentic. Oh wow. Coins? Yeah, looks to be. Oh wow, look at that ring. That's amazing. Wow. Again, cannot read about it. Duomo. I know we're in Italy. Not everybody speaks Italian, I'm afraid. Not even me. Would be nice to have English or even Spanish, honestly. Yeah. What's over here? Wow. I wonder if this is down here the whole time. Is this? Nope. Italian. But wow, this is crazy. This is down here the whole time. That's amazing. Touching it, authentic. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Don't see a sign, nobody's telling me not to. This is so smooth. Look at this. Little hole. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. I think this is basically the end. Wait a second, are these tombs? La tumba. I think they're tombs. I wonder if anybody's in there. Not gonna touch them. And we make our way to the exit. Hopefully you guys found this archaeological. Wow, I'm almost as tall. Hit my head on the ceiling. Europeans making us 5'10" people feel tall. Alright, I think we head back up. Continue to check out what, the Duomo has to offer. And then I have access to another place, like the museum or something. So I don't know where that is. We'll go check that out, of course. Keep looking around. This place is beautiful. And then go get our pizza, because I'm really, really hungry. Okay, so now we're walking in that area that we couldn't get into earlier. I gotta assume it was some sort of mass or whatnot, and they had it blocked off, but ever since I came up from the archaeological area, it is now open. People are sitting, maybe looking, maybe praying, who knows, but this is about as close as we can get. So I will reach the camera over. Take a seat. This is where you might be sitting back in the day, getting ready for church. It's crazy to think, actually, just looking up around at a place of like this magnitude, to think like, okay, whenever this was built, you're local here in Milan and it's Sunday and the bells ring and you come and like this is your place of gathering. And then to have it become one of the most famous churches, cathedrals in the world is like crazy to think about. Like, imagine coming here just like on the daily, on the weekly. It's pretty awesome. It's just massive, truly. And you bring together so many people, different walks of life. Everybody wants to come check it out, Duomo, everybody's heard of that. one of the big reasons I wanted to come to Milan, check out the Duomo. Definitely does not disappoint. I mean, I didn't really know what I was expecting, but yeah, it's crazy. I'd say the inside is like obviously ridiculous with all the giant pillars and the ceilings and everything. I really wish I was able to go on the roof, because the outside looks maybe better than the inside, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I think now cool. Don't want to break it. I think now we head to the museum, which I have no idea where it's at, but I'm sure we will find it. See what that has to offer. And then yeah, that'll wrap up our Duomo tour, because those are the only things that I have access to without paying a bunch of money for anything extra or guided tours, nothing like that. I got the cheapest ticket I could. But it works. We get to go inside. This is the whole main attraction. I get to go see the whole main attraction for the cheapest possible price, same day. Skip the line. I don't know why everybody's queuing up to buy a ticket when you can just scan it. You know, go online, tickets.duomo, whatever I typed in. All right, I'm gonna go ask people where this museum is. All right, I've gotten directions to the museum. It's the door on the left, but if you see these people lined up over there, this line was wrapped all the way around, back that way, this morning when I was gonna buy my tickets. But yeah, here's another view of the outside of the Duomo. See, I think I would have been able to go up there with a rooftop ticket. That would have been super, super sweet, but it's okay. We move. So yeah, I'm gonna wait in line here for the museum. Doesn't look too bad. The lighting in here is pretty bad, but I'm trying my best. Here we are in the museum. Checking out some of the ancient artifacts and stuff. I don't even think you can see me, but I just got told off for taking videos. So I'm gonna put the GoPro down and just take some photos on my phone. Don't want them kicking me out of here. Alrighty, just got out of the museum. Now we're definitely headed to get the pizza. It's a 6-minute walk. Not too bad, but yeah. It was pretty dark in the museum, so the GoPro, you know, it doesn't do too well in low light. But I was trying to, you know, I was still taking the videos and stuff, and this lady came up to me, no videos, no videos. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I can't read your Italian signs. So I put the camera away. I'm really not sure the difference between a video and a photo, or why they would let you take photos and not videos. I don't really know. Doesn't matter. We took some photos. It's pretty cool in there. And yeah, now we're gonna walk to get the pizza. We have to cross back over the front of the Duomo where everybody's hanging out. And yeah, it's 2 p.m. I'm absolutely starving. I just had a ham and cheese, what do you call it? Panini for breakfast. They do sandwiches for breakfast in Europe. A little odd to me. I mean, I guess we do breakfast sandwiches as well, but like ours has like eggs and like bacon or sausage, which I don't know. Breakfast in different parts of the world. But yeah, we go get the pizza. I'm starving and I'm super thirsty. You know we have to get a limonata, world's #1 drink, Italy's finest. We move. All right, this is the little pizza place I just ordered from, Zia Esterina Sobio, Antica Pizza Fritta. I think it's like little folded over, almost like a, what do you call those? I'm blanking, I never ordered them. You know what I'm talking about. You fill them with pepperoni, whatever. Use a fork and a knife. Can't believe I'm forgetting it. But yeah, I went and I was gonna order a margarita, and then I asked the guy what the best was, and he said the best is salami. So ordered a salami with numero 165. So now we just wait, see how it is. We got a water too. They didn't have the limonata. I'm very disappointed. Check it out. It almost looks like a friggin' piece of fried fish. But I also realized while I was waiting, what I was talking about in the last clip was a calzone. This kind of reminds me of that, I think. I don't know. It's very warm. So I think all there's left to do is take a bite, give a review. Cheers. Okay, I think I just got fried dough, but I'm not complaining. Salty. If you know what figa set is, this tastes exactly like figa set. Warm, salty, fluffy. I can't wait till I get to the actual meat and cheese. Let's go for another bite. Okay. We're opening up the pocket into the goodies. It's hard to do with one hand. And there's nowhere to sit. We move. I was quite a bit of the cheese. Wow. This was like €4. So basically $4. This is cheaper than there's some steps over here. Can I sit on that? Oh, here's a bench. Duh. Here we go. Here's a bench. Can take my water out of my pocket. It says something in Italian. Hopefully it says do not sit here, because I'm sitting here. All right. Wow, 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 wow. This thing is intense towards where the meat and everything is. It's gushing out everywhere. Okay. Let's give it another go. Oh my God. The salami nearly tastes like prosciutto, and they had a prosciutto option, which I was debating overriding the guy and getting, but I trust him, you know? Whenever an Italian tells you, or should I say, whenever a local tells you what to do, just do it. They're probably right. All right, well, I'm gonna put the camera away and munch into this. It's very, very good, so, yeah. Everybody's loving it. My man's playing Dance Monkey on the trombone. And we got a whole group of people dancing. I was just sitting over on that bench eating my food, and this guy has been entertaining everybody in this square the whole time. He's really good. Awesome. Just relaxing. Hood's off. It's warming up. Italy, warmest country I've been to. Who would have thought? I did actually, because I looked at the weather online. We're getting McDonald's down there. I don't think you see that. What is McDonald's doing? They're going crazy. That's awesome. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, got €1. Give my man €1 because I usually don't even do stuff like that. But no, like I said, I've been sitting out there for 10 minutes before I just got up, and he's been playing the whole time. It's really good. So we'll give the man €1. He deserves it. And keep watching all these people have a great time here in Milano. I know I've been complaining about the weather, but I just stumbled upon Chocolate Italiani Gelato. And the line doesn't seem to be too long, so we're gonna pop in and get some gelato. Haven't got any yet, sounds great. Check this out. All right, so it was actually like a little chocolatier as well. I mean, obviously it's a chocolate on the outside. You guys, if you know I don't like chocolate. As you can see on my little cracker cookie thing, they got the white chocolate, which is awesome. Good for me. But yeah, so I got milk cream gelato with a bit of pistachio on top, and then the white chocolate on the cookie. I'm coming back to my friend, the trombone player, so I can sit on over on this bench over here and eat my delicious gelato and give you guys a review. I was actually gonna go, I looked up like best gelato in Milan. There's a spot I do want to hit tonight, but you know, somebody told me you eat 2 gelatos a day. That's how you do it. All right, let's have a seat. Remove my water bottle from my back pocket. All right, again, this might be a little difficult to do. Let's dive in. Get a good bite here. Milk cream pistachio. And it's like a pistachio, like icing almost. It's like it hardens up. Okay. Now let's try the cookie with the white chocolate. Oh yeah. I'm spilling all over the place. Delicious. Really good. I like this a lot. Whole thing right here. Cheers. And there they are, still dancing. How lovely. And now I'm freezing again because I just had gelato and it's like 40 degrees. Totally worth it though. That milk cream was amazing. But yeah, we just got like a 20-minute walk back to the hostel. I'm just gonna go chill out, warm up a bit, and kind of game plan the next part of the day. This morning, you know, just doing the Duomo and pizza and all that good stuff. And yeah, now I'm just gonna relax for a little bit and see what I want to do. I definitely know that I want to get some pasta because I've been in Italy for damn near 24 hours now and haven't had a single bite of pasta. What am I doing? But yeah, let me go back to Google Maps, military friend, and figure out how to get back so I don't get lost. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment, at least that I've been waiting for a long time on this trip, is to visit the infamous, the famous San Siro Stadium here in Milan. It's obviously nighttime. It's a bit hard to see, but this stadium is massive with these spires, and then you have these red beams on each side. I'm not sure if you can make it out, but I just arrived via train. It took about 30 minutes from roughly central Milan. I had to take 2 different metros. It's very easy. I bought myself one of these scarves, which of course is famous and traditional in football. Also keeps you warm because it is chilly. But I went to the ticket office to buy a ticket, and it cost me €5, which is roughly $5, which is crazy. I'm sitting up a little high because they said they were like sold out, or I don't know, they wouldn't let me buy closer, or if I wanted to get super close, it was like €99. So I was like, no thanks. But yeah, €5 in any sense, even way up top, which we'll see where I'm sitting exactly, is an amazing deal. So yeah, here's the stadium again. I'm over at gate 15 where the ticket office is, this little shack. And now I have to go to gate 5, she said. And you can see here, it's about, well, I have all these little vendors and people just chilling, buying their food for the game. It goes along this whole walkway, but it's 7 o'clock right now. The game kicks off at 8:45, which means hour 45 till the game. So I'm gonna walk around, check out these vendors, maybe get a little bite. I did eat some cacio e pepe before I came. I was starving. But yeah, everybody's just having a good time, chilling, waiting for the match to start. They play Empoli. I read online they're gonna let me take my bag and my camera in, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm not sure, you know, if like the stewards or anything will like tell me off for filming. So we'll see what we can do. But yeah, here we are, San Siro, Milan, Italy. Inter Milan versus Empoli. Let's go. And here's another angle of the stadium a bit farther back from the other corner. We were just down that way. I've walked to this corner because my gate is that way, but this might give you a better, you know, view, a better context of how big this stadium is. I was actually mistaken for how big it is. I just Googled the capacity. It seats 80,000 people, which is ridiculous for soccer standards. Obviously, college football tops everything, but again, for reference, my video at Wembley, when I toured that over in England, they hold 90,000, and that's, you know, an Olympic, a national team stadium hosting the country's biggest footballing matches. This is just a home stadium for both AC Milan and Inter Milan, so they share it. But 80,000 is ridiculous. Barcelona's is bigger. There's a few that are bigger, but like if I just compare it to England, because that's what I watch, that's what most people watch, the biggest stadium is Old Trafford, where Man United play, and I think they're at like 60,000, and that's again massive. So to look at this and see it's 80,000, I didn't even know it was that big, to be honest. So I'm absolutely stoked to get in and check it out. Italy does have attendance issues for soccer, so I'm not expecting even close to a sellout. The team they're playing, Empoli, not very good, not too big of a following, so we'll see if this place is even half full. I doubt that. I could be totally wrong. If I had to guess before we go in, let's see my prediction if it's right. I reckon 20,000 people. I mean, maybe I'm totally off, we'll see. But we'll get in the stadium and we'll walk around before we, you know, get to our seats and check out the pitch. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to get in. Let's do this. And now I am on the spire. You can see that's the size of it. And I have to walk all the way to the very top where my section is. 300 level, 334. So yeah, let's see how long this takes us and how tired I am at the end. It's a pretty gradual incline, but also there's stairs. That just seems way more boring. So yeah, also I go to scan the ticket. They check, like a human checks your ticket to make sure you're at the right gate first. They don't scan it. Then you go to the little turnstiles to have like a reader scan your ticket, and the turnstile is automatic when you're once you scan your ticket. So I'm just standing there. It's this small little box, scan my ticket, you know, I'm gonna wait like a second and then push it myself. Well, right as I scan it, the thing starts moving and I get my ankle caught in. I'm like, ah, probably look like a bozo. But we're making our way up. Still not too many people here. I wonder if it will get busier as I made my way from kind of where I bought the tickets over to the gate 5 where I was supposed to enter. There did become more fans. I feel like this is maybe the home section or anything like that. So we work our way up, just kind of looking on the exterior. Not sure if you can make it out, but there are some apartment complexes and stuff. It seems to be slightly built up, but nothing like a major area like we've seen in London, where the clubs are super central. Like I did say, I had to take the metro around 30 minutes, but it's not in the middle of nowhere. But I believe most people do take the metro and aren't close enough to walk. So that's something of note. While we spiral up the spire, let me quickly Google San Siro. Like I already told you, 80,000 capacity. Let's see when it was built. All right. So it is one of the largest stadiums in Europe. We've covered that. The largest in Italy. And it was built in 1926. So it is 96 years old. It has been renovated 4 times since. I'm starting to hear a lot of chanting. I'm not sure you can make the flag out there. Is that the Empoli fans? It's so hard to see. It's so dark out here, but it looks like there's a large grouping of people outside the gate. A lot of police, which makes me leads me to believe it is the away supporters. It's also hard to tell because both teams are blue and black, so that makes it a little difficult. So yeah, renovated 5 times. AC Milan played here from 1926 when it opened until 1941, and then there was 6 years off where it doesn't look like anybody played here until 47 when AC Milan and Inter Milan started to play here. Okay, we continue up to get to our seats. I'm interested to see. Oh, there's flares and stuff. Oh God, I wish I was down there. You know what? I'm gonna go down there. I'm like more than halfway up. I'm gonna take the stairs down. There's over an hour before the match. Whether this is the home or the away supporters, I see flares, I hear chanting. This looks epic. I'm running down to go see it. All right, follow me on the journey. I take the steps down. I think it'll be quicker. Am I gonna get my cardio in today? That is for sure. As you always do in Europe. I haven't checked my steps in a day, or like 2 days, but I've been tripling the steps that I do in America. Okay, let's run. I keep the camera rolling. I don't want to spend time to put it away. Hopefully they sell water inside. Although the bottle might be frozen. No, I'm joking. Okay, we run. Oh, also, yeah, the bag. This is the bag I've been wearing. No problem. The camera, no problem. He said, oh, that was actually way quicker to get to the bottom. I think I was lollygagging to get to the top. Oh man. Yeah, he said no problem. He said, you can maybe film if you want. I think this has to be the away supporters. So I wonder how close they're gonna let me get. I don't know if any of y'all have been to a football match in Europe before, but they keep the home fans and the away fans separate, completely different to the US. You can't mingle, bunch of police in between because it's very violent here in Europe. So let's see how close I can get. And I also don't want to get in the middle of any jumble, but it looks to me that these gates are closed. You see nobody's coming through these gates. You see a bunch of people wearing orange and green, because I believe this is where the away support comes in. So let's go see. Maybe I ask a steward to see who it is. Oh, it's outside the vendors. Is, you speak English?
Yeah.
Is that Empoli?
Is that?
Is, who is chanting over there? Away or Inter?
Oh, Inter.
Oh, that is Inter?
Oh,
Inter, of course. Okay. And then,
see all the flags.
yeah.
People getting.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I saw all the people in the vests. I thought it could be the away. That's the home. And when do they come in? Later?
They will come in the stadium by the ground.
Yeah.
Because the parking is underground.
Oh, so they come.
Yeah. So
Ah.
you will see while they making a little bit of warm up before the match.
Perfecto. Grazie. Ciao, ciao. Let's see, I'll get a little closer. It looks like some of them are coming in. You can see the flags. I don't think the camera's doing it any justice. So unfortunately, the flags were actually farther outside the ground than I first thought. And also it was the home support, which I guess now that he says it makes sense, because I don't think Empoli is that big or travels too well. I guess my scarf. I guess the police are still just there because the home support that, you know, does the flares and the flags and everything like that in football are called hooligans, and even sometimes they can be violent or aggressive to other home fans. It's interesting. Would you call it a phenomenon? I don't know. Where they use sport and football as a method to release their anger, release their violence. It's very bad. People get hurt, and it's something that most football fans and of course the clubs and the leagues want to get rid of, but it is so rooted in the history of European football to have these hooligans. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting anything to go down today because, like I said, this isn't a big match, but here we go. Ciao. Back up this spire. Was that a waste? No, I don't think so. It was good information to now know that that was the home support. And I'm not sure if you were able to hear him. I didn't really want to film too much of him without his permission, but he said that they're gonna come up from underground. Not really sure what that means. I'm not sure. There's gates under there, but yeah. All right. Okay, we basically made it to the top. Here we are. I want to give you my reaction. Yeah. Now I'll show you. I mean, it's just massive. And now I'll make my way to my seats and go from there, but it's pretty crazy. I mean, I've been to football grounds like I mentioned in England, and actually I did go in Rome to the Olympic Stadium there, but this just feels so much different because it's a much more famous stadium. Yeah. You see, this is kind of where you enter in, you walk up the steps. Pretty awesome. All right, let's go to the seat. All right, this is the view from my seat. I had to climb up even farther. I'm nearly at the top, and the steps are super steep. This is how much room you have between you and the next person, and this is how long the seats are. You got this bar right here. But yeah, so it's about an hour till kickoff. I believe that's where the main home support is going to come in. It was more expensive over there, and I'm not a huge fan of that view. I wonder if I'll, you know, I think I can walk around and stuff, so we'll see when the match starts, how full it gets, and maybe I'll try to make my way down a bit closer to the pitch. But you can see we're under this kind of roofing here. Only the pitch is actually exposed, which is nice. It's kind of blocking the wind and everything, so it's not too cold up here. I'm also wearing 3 layers, but yeah, we'll wait for them to come out and warm up and enjoy.